What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Double A Hef here with another dose of the Truth Scope. Please do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. As you can see, we about to be talking about the one and only Dr. Don't have a school open yet, Johnson. How this nigga had one job over the past, how many years? I don't even know how many years it's been. But yet he got all the time to be talking about everything else, right? Oh Lord, but people still hitting the Cash App, hitting the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck, I'm about to start me a Cash App and PayPal. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? This nigga can get paid to do nothing. At least I get paid to give y'all some fucking substance. You know what I'm saying? Something of substance, something that you can actually take and go forward with. You know, not some bullshit. Yeah, you know, hey, let's just play the video because this dude.
Out to the game. I understand he expressed some disagreement with me pointing out the fact that I thought it was a contradiction that LeBron James and his beautiful wife allowed their son to take a snow bunny to the prom. So here's what I will say to my brother, the game. First of all, I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not interested in a war, and I'm not interested in a war of words. I don't want to go through what my North Philadelphia brother Meek Mill went through with the game. I said I do not want to go through what my North Philadelphia brother Meek Mill went through with the game. I don't have a need to prove my manhood to nobody, and I don't have a need to convince anybody of my manhood. So this is not going to be no East Coast, West Coast. It's not even going to be a beef. The brother expressed his opinion, and I'm going to express mine again for all to hear, including the game. As a revolutionary Pan-African nationalist, as someone who is committed to the ultimate...
Hold on, before I allow it to continue. Y'all ever notice something? How the fuck can you be a revolutionary Pan-Africanist without a revolution? Crickets, right? Like, how the fuck could you be revolutionary without a revolution? At least the Marxist Black Panthers, at least they were strapped and trying to start a revolution. You know what I'm saying? Umar, where's the revolution? like stop saying it. Revolutionary. Where's the revolution?
Liberation of African people. I reserve the right to critique the behavior of any African. And I reserve the right to constructively criticize the behavior of any African if I deem that behavior to be in direct contradiction of what we as Black people, and particularly we as Black men, need to be doing.
Well, what do we need to be doing? Please expound, Umar, because it sounds like you are the law of the land. So expound.
James is a man who I respect. I think he's been a great role model for Black boys. I don't consider him to be a political activist at all.
Okay, so yeah, he's not a political activist, okay? He tries to fancy himself as one, and that's another problem. I just did a video about Draymond Green. Basically, same shit. But about the role model part, look, one of the biggest issues in the quote-unquote Black community is what you just said. Oh, LeBron James is a role model to quote-unquote Black boys. You know who quote-unquote Black boys' role model should be? Their goddamn fathers. And if they don't know who their father is, therefore their fathers can't be, then that's the issue that we need to address. That's the issue we need to address. That is the issue that we need to fucking address, Umar. So you want to talk about contradictory? How the hell you making a whole video like, oh, I'm not going to go back and forth with the game about what I said about LeBron James' son going to the prom with a quote-unquote snow bunny? Right? You took the time out of your day to make a video about bronny James going to prom with a quote-unquote snow bunny. Yet you acknowledge that, oh, LeBron James is a role model. No, that's the issue. That's the fucking issue. How about you make a video about that, Umar, talking about how we stop the destruction of the quote unquote black nuclear family? How about that? I'd much rather hear you speak about something like that. And I'm not being serious, to be honest with you. I'm really not being serious, because I can only imagine what type of buffoonery would come out of your mouth if you're speaking about that. And again, I'm not trying to, downplay Umar or call him stupid or nothing like that by using the word buffoonery, but I understand that Umar plays to his donors, and his donors are quote unquote liberal black women. Period, point blank. So he's going to say something that's going to definitely, run along those lines, and that's why it's going to be buffoonish.
But I do consider him to be a good role model for black boys. And because so many...
Again, a good role model, the only role model for black boys should be their goddamn father. And if the father's not there, then, again, we need to address that, right? But obviously there's going to be one-offs. Then it should be the grandfather or an uncle. Not somebody that you see on goddamn TV that you don't fucking know what the hell they're going through on a day-to-day, that has millions of dollars and can make things disappear. Because don't get me wrong, LeBron James, as far as we know, has a goddamn spotless fucking, resume, right? Never been in any trouble, nothing like that. But I guarantee you, LeBron James probably got at least 3 more kids out there that nobody know about. At least. LeBron James, allegedly. And LeBron James definitely done been in some shit before. Allegedly. Okay? No one's that clean. And y'all seen this shit in movies time and time again. Ain't nobody that damn clean. You know what I'm saying? If he took a shit and didn't flush twice, I want to hear about it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guarantee you, LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? So let's not just be like, oh, hey, yeah, look at him when he's on TV. Let him be a role model. Like, no. Because that's not a real life he's living. And again, I'm nothing to, not to begrudge LeBron James or, put him down or anything like that, but it's just the reality of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So let me continue this.
Young black men look up to LeBron James, rightfully so. He has a black wife. He stayed out of trouble. He's went straight from high school to
allegedly stayed out of trouble.
The NBA, and he has kept his image and his life squeaky clean. He is definitely an exemplary black man. With that being said, he is not perfect.
Exactly, and here that's another contradiction. He's not perfect. So how the hell do you think he's squeaky damn clean? You just said he's not perfect. So how the hell do you think he's squeaky damn clean? Come on. And again, I'm not sitting here saying that, I hope LeBron did something bad or whatever. No, not at all. I would love for nothing more than for him to actually be squeaky clean. But come on, let's be real here. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right? You don't get far in life by being fucking so naive.
And with that being said, like all humans, we engage in contradictory behavior from time to time, and it doesn't hurt.
Like you, nigga, for the entirety of this goddamn video. The fuck?
That somebody exposes that contradictory behavior. I did not destroy. I did not disrespect. I did not malign LeBron James. I did not cancel him. I said it was unacceptable, irresponsible, and politically dysfunctional for a man of his stature, with the amount of black boys who look up to him, to allow his son to take a white girl on the prom. If Game disagrees with that, I respect his right to disagree.
So let's get into this, because for those of y'all that's been on my channel, you already know I did a 3-part series on interracial dating, and I used a Umar video as a backdrop. And I said in that video, or in that series, and I'm going to say it again, a few things actually. One, I'm not concerned with, the woman a man chooses to lay with. That's none of my goddamn concern. That's none of my goddamn concern. Unless it's adultery, then that is my concern. Because if it's in my quote unquote community and we are a real quote unquote community, which wouldn't necessitate the quotes, but you get what I mean, then yeah, I need to know that, because you're not supposed to covet over another man's wife. All right, that's clear in the scriptures. But outside of that, it's none of my goddamn business. You make your decisions and you live and die by those decisions. So, in that series, I made it abundantly clear. I'm not the relationship police. I'm not. You'll never ever hear me on this goddamn channel ever saying, oh, black, quote unquote, black men need to be with quote unquote black women. You will never hear me saying that. Now, is it good to see? Yes, indeed, it is good to see. It's great to see. It's great to see. But at the end of the day, you need to be with someone that's going to give you what you need. That's peace, that's respect. It's real basic things. It's real basic things. And who am I to espouse rhetoric like, oh, black men need to be quote unquote black women? And now I got, because Umar's talking about, oh, LeBron James is, influential, also the stuff, yada yada. And Umar has influence to some degree. But who the hell am I to be like, saying these crazy things like, oh yeah, you need to be with a quote unquote black woman, yada yada. And now I got a whole generation of young black men out here with domestic violence charges and shit. Not because they're fucking just violent, but because they're trying to make it work with some shit and it's just not working. It's just not working. And I'm not saying that quote unquote black men and women don't work. I'm not saying that at all, because obviously it can and it does work. We wouldn't be where we are today if it didn't work. However, the way that the dichotomy has been molded over the past half century plus, it's not looking good. The quote unquote strong black woman, independent woman, that is not what these brothers nowadays that are coming into the knowledge and understanding are looking for, or even going to put up with. And if they try to force themselves into that mold, you know what's going to happen? Destruction and chaos is going to happen. Period. So no. You be with the woman that's going to bring you the most peace. Whether she's fucking Asian, whether she's Indian, whether she's fucking Brazilian, whether she's a fucking box of crayons, nigga, I don't care. That's up to you. That is your decision to make. All right? You live your life. And you want your life to be as peaceful as possible. Or you should. That's what you should be wanting. Peace and tranquility. That's how I like my shit. Peaceful. Like a resting lake or a resting pond. Just still.
But I am not backing down from my position. I don't scratch unless I itch. I don't dance unless I like the music. It was irresponsible to do that.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. With our Unlimited Plus plan, you'll get unlimited data, calls, and texts.
Irresponsible to do that because the unspoken message in LeBron James deciding or allowing his 17-year-old son to take a white girl to the prom. Let's talk about the unspoken messages. What are the unspoken messages that are communicated to black boys and black girls by Bronny James taking a white girl to the prom? Let me give you one unspoken message. One unspoken message is that although LeBron James may have a black wife, he does not have a problem with his son having a white wife.
Well, first of all, let's just pump the brakes a little bit. That was senior prom, number one. Number two, sir, why the hell should LeBron James have a problem with his son having a white wife? Again. Especially in this day and age, he should just be not just, I'm not gonna say she should just be, obviously, as a parent, as a father, you shouldn't just be limited to such things. But what I'm trying to say is, in this day and age, with all the bullshit LGBT, also the extra shit, just consider a job well done that the motherfucker is going down the right path anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be thankful for that, and then go forward. So, and again, dude, you don't get to make the choices for your children. Now you can guide them best you can, but each man's decision is his alone to make. And that's that. And ultimately, for the people that's like, oh, well, he's gonna have a white baby. And I said this in that 3-part series that I did about interracial dating, at least a year ago. The man carries the seed. Men, your sperm is the seed. Your sperm is the seed. Your sperm is the life. And I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of silly niggas in my comments, because they were in my comments last time I said this in the 3-part series. But listen to what I'm telling you. Your sperm, contrary to what the fuck y'all been told the majority of your goddamn lives, your sperm is the life. Your sperm is the most valuable thing that you fucking have. Not your fucking Fendi belt, not your fucking new iPhone, not the new J's that you just got, not the new ones. You got the old ones, so they're retro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dumb shits. No, not that either. Not your fucking Beamer you just might have got. Not the the Mazda. Not even the Mazzy, dude. Not even the Mazzy. Yeah, I know it's hard for y'all niggas to hear that, but not even the Mazzy, my nigga. All right, your seed is the most precious thing, the most valuable thing that you fucking have. Why? Because your seed is life. And I'm sure people are like, oh, what do you mean? How's the seed life? The woman, she got the egg. And look, this is basic. The egg. Now, I don't know how much y'all know about biology, but obviously humans are mammals, right? Meaning that the woman or the female, not the woman, the female has the baby grow inside and then gives birth. We're not out here laying eggs or doing any of that, other, cloning or any shit like that. No, we're mammals, right? So the woman has the egg and the man has the seed, aka the sperm. And I say to man, we bring life because if anyone knows about, again, biology, you understand that the egg flows through the fallopian tube. The egg itself isn't moving itself. It's flowing through. Kind of like a kite through the wind. It's flowing through. And then it sticks to the, I believe it's the cervix, right? It sticks. Now, some women, they have issues where it doesn't stick and then it just keeps coming out and they can't reproduce for, whatever reasons that, I'm not a goddamn doctor. I can't tell you what that is called, but that does occur, unfortunately, for some women, right? However, on a more normal basis, it flows from the fallopian tubes, and then it nestles down, and which I think is the cervix. Again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it stays there. And do y'all know what happens after, like, I think it's like a week or 10 days? If it's there and nothing happens, she has her period, and it falls through. It gets washed out. A lot of y'all niggas, might understand this. I'm sure there's many, many more that what I'm saying I never fucking heard before. So again, the egg flows through the fallopian tube, not on its own. It's not moving itself. It's flowing through, kind of like a kite in the wind, right? And then it lands and sticks on the side of the wall, waiting for some sperm to come and get all up inside that, right? If it doesn't happen, she has a period, and then we know how that goes. But let's say, hey, she's actually having sex. The sperm actually comes up and finds its way to the egg. The sperm comes to the egg. The egg doesn't go to the sperm. The sperm is alive. The sperm has life. And once the sperm breaches the egg, That's conception. An actual quote unquote human life, what we call or consider human life, begins. That's it. Brothers, you are the life bringer. Don't let it be twisted about, oh, hey, I bring the baby, I make the baby because I'm the woman that's inside me, all this stuff. No, bitch. Pump the brakes. The baby's inside you because I put it there. Like, that's like if I went to your goddamn house, right? And then you call me in like 3 weeks, like, oh, yo, I got a fucking tobacco plant growing in my goddamn backyard. Like, yo, this is my tobacco plant. You know what I'm saying? My yard grew this shit, yada yada. But well, hold on, nigga. I brought the seed to your tobacco plant, bro. I brought the seed to your yard and I planted it. Boom. That's how you have a tobacco plant. You would have never had a tobacco plant growing at all. You wouldn't have had shit growing if I didn't come and bring you the life-bearing seed. So, brothers, y'all need to understand that shit ASAP. And then, honestly, I did not plan to go all the way off sideways on this video with that. But and over the 2 years I've been doing, like the podcast and the YouTube and stuff like that, that's something that I just keep running into. Brothers not knowing their own worth, and it comes from literally your seed. But y'all just be out here just fucking like, spreading your seed just for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Having baby mamas here and there and all of this shit. And you know what that does? It diminishes you. Especially when you don't know nothing. When you don't have any understanding. Because the woman, contrary to what the fuck you may think, she knows. She understands. Once she gets to see in that baby, she has the power. Especially if you a know nothing nigga. If you a know nothing nigga, then it's over for you, bro. She got the power. It's over. It's over, man. She's out here like fucking Thanos. She's fucking collecting these goddamn, these jewels, man, for her gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? So, I know a lot of niggas are in that type of situation. Not trying to, mock y'all, but it is what it is, man. And that's why I make these videos, so that y'all can listen and understand and then avoid the common pitfalls. So again, in conclusion, in summary, men are the life bringers. Women birth it. But they would have nothing to birth if we didn't inject them with our seed, and then our seed didn't move from point A to point B, showing that it has life. It moves on its own volition from A to B. The woman's egg does not. So, let's see. I'll go a little bit further in this video. It's already going a little long.
Although LeBron James has a black wife, he does not have a problem with his son having a white wife. That's one unspoken message.
Well, first of all, hey, that is a leap, nigga. That's a fucking leap. You don't know what type of conversations LeBron James had with his son. And I'm not sitting here saying that LeBron James did say, Bronny, you could take her to prom, but you better not bring a white girl home. But, nigga, we don't know what the fuck was said. So right now, you're doing a bit too much. You sound like a bitch. You talking about another man's home and shit like that, and how he's raising his kids. Nigga, how the fuck your daughter's doing, bro? Huh?
Another unspoken message to black girls all over the country is I'm still not good enough. I'm still not good enough. Even
if black girls don't think, if quote unquote black girls don't think they're good enough, that's a them problem. And again, that's going to stem from the home. That's going to stem from the home. Because if they're raised properly, they're not going to have that. They're not going to have that fucking mindset. But if they're raised based off the bullshit that you be peddling and your followers be fucking peddling, then yeah, they will probably say some dumb shit like that. Because look, you shouldn't be looking for validation as a man, all right? The only validation you should be looking for, actually, I'll take that back. You should be looking for validation, but not from other men. Your validation is going to come from your relationship with the Most High and your adherence to the scriptures. That's where you get your validation from. And then, by extension, you can validate your wife, your kids, whether that's your son, your daughter, or your sons, or your daughters, or both, right? That's how that goes. You instill that within them. But if you're not doing that, yeah, you're going to get a whole bunch of confused ass little quote unquote black girls. Oh, well, I'm not good enough because Bronny James. Like, come on. How stupid do you sound? But again, Umar, like, yeah, and for y'all that's going to be all of my comments trying to defend this nigga, I don't got nothing personal against Umar. I don't got nothing personal against Umar. I ain't sent him no money for the damn school. You know what I'm saying? He ain't slight me. He ain't pull nothing over me. So it's not even personal. It's just, again, this is the truth scope. That means you get the fucking truth. And the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. First of all, the truth of the matter is, you don't know what the fuck LeBron James said to his fucking son at all. So for you to be all up in that nigga's fucking, oh, well, you know, what he's saying indirectly is that, you know, young black girls ain't shit. Like, no. You're a mongerer. That's what you are. You know, you have race mongers and shit like that. That's what you are. All right? You just do that, again, to satisfy your base. And your base is 99.9% quote-unquote black liberal women. And then the other, the rest are quote-unquote black liberal simps that are probably already in my comments as we speak.
LeBron James doesn't have a problem with black men dating outside the race. And for anyone to hint at saying his son taking a white girl.
Hold on, let's pause real fast. Let's just be real here. LeBron James, one of the biggest names on the goddamn planet since Michael fucking Jordan. You mean to tell me you don't think he ever been with a white woman in his life? Not at high school, not at all during his NBA career. Now, I know he's been married to Savannah, and they got, a beautiful family. But let's be real here, man. This is an NBA player. And in every city, every other night, he's been playing damn near, 20 years? You mean to tell me you don't think he ever been with a white girl?
To the prom is a non-issue. Is absolutely a fool or politically uneducated. Everything you do is a political statement.
No, it's not. And I'm happy you said that dumb shit. Because no, it's not. Let's rewind that real fast, y'all. And then I'm going to end this video.
Is a non-issue. Is absolutely a fool or politically uneducated. Everything you do is a political statement. Everything you do is a political message.
No, it's not. You know why? Because not everyone's a goddamn politician. Understand that? So what that means is you, Umar, and other quote-unquote black people have to be able to distinguish between political and non-political. And when someone that isn't political is, speaking about politics, you need to be able to say, well, hey, come on, this is LeBron James talking about politics. All right? That's like going to get your meat from a goddamn, from a vet. You go to get your goddamn meat from a vet. Now, come on. No, you go to a fucking butcher for your meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't go to LeBron James for your fucking political edification. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you do. So no, not everything that you do is fucking political. You know why? Because not everyone is political. So stop. And as a quote unquote people, we need to stop. That is just not the case. Just because they have a huge following and a huge brand built and all that other stuff does not mean that they're fucking the next Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. All right, that don't mean that they're going to be the next great politician. All that means is that we live in an age where people like them, people even like myself and Umar Johnson on lower levels, can build up a nice little fucking platform to have their voice amplified. That's all that means. That's all that means. Does that mean that now I need to listen to what this motherfucker got to say about this? Like if LeBron James started telling you the fucking weather forecast tomorrow, you're just gonna start listening to it? Everything that you do is political? No, it's not. No, it is not.
Everything you do has political repercussions. We are living in a country where educated black men date and marry out outside their race more than the men of all other races put together as a percentage of the population. I know that. You know that.
Listen, well, first of all, I don't know that. I know you just said that. I don't know that. You didn't cite any sources or anything like that. And again, what you're saying could possibly very well be true. However, if that is the case, then we don't just stop with that. No, we say, well, why is that the case? Because again, on this channel, as y'all already know, I'm about solutions. I'm about solutions. All right, I got enough problems. I'm about solutions. Come to me with solutions. Come to me with solutions. All right? And I'm pretty sure most of y'all got enough problems in y'all life. And look. After this video, y'all go back to work. Y'all go back to your house, whatever you got going on. Next time someone bring you another fucking problem, you tell them, look, I got enough problems. Bring me solutions. You need to surround yourself with people that are going to be solution-oriented thinkers. Period. And obviously, Umar Johnson is not. I've never heard this thing come with a. Actually, I'll take that back. No. I'll finish. I've never heard him come up with a real solution outside of things in his quote unquote profession, being clinical psychology for kids in school, stuff like that. Because I've heard him say some things that from my basic level of understanding and my basic level of knowledge, that I say, hey, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I think that what he's saying is a good idea. See? But anyway, y'all, this video went on way longer than I wanted to go. So with that being said, maybe I'll do a part 2. Probably not likely. But, please do like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, people in the New Jersey area, let me know if y'all down to be in any short films. And also let me know if y'all need any cinematic videos done on the low, right? Because again, what I'm doing is I'm doing mobile cinematography. I'm doing mobile cinematic videos, mobile photography. So because of that, I get to offer lower prices. All right. So again, if y'all, need a birthday party, baby shower, whatever, recorded or photographed on a low, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Just, shoot me a message or comment, whatever the case may be. But anyway, y'all, be good. One.